morning, G-Dubs. It's Saturday morning, and yes, it's time for me to go on my walk today. I'm at the house before I go, and I'm sitting here getting ready to get out of here. It's a little after 10 this morning, almost 10:20. And you know how now, mind you, I'm in my mother's house. Now, you know how when you're somewhere, or let me back up what I mean. My mother and my father, I think they bought this house like, I want to say 74. I think it was 1974. It's just a little Cape Cod, and actually a pretty, I like it. It's a pretty good neighborhood. But the bottom line is, I pretty much lived in this house since I was, I want to say about 3 years old or so. And, well, we moved in here when I was about 3. I haven't lived here since I was 3. But, you know how when you're someplace and you see something every day or all the time, and you don't really think about, you don't think nothing of it. You just see it and you keep it moving. You see it, you keep it moving, but you don't put a whole lot of thought into it. This is the thing that I'm talking about. Let me show y'all. Like I said, my mom and them my mother has lived in this house since about 74. But what I find kind of interesting is I was in the kitchen, and it's something that I noticed that I hadn't even really paid a whole lot of attention to is, and y'all please excuse that. Like I said, my room is gonna be a mess. But this is the kitchen, and you see this? This is the kitchen door frame. And I think all my life I have noticed that there. I have noticed this door frame, but never really put much thought into it. There used to be a door to this kitchen. So the door would have been right here. And I just find that so odd, because you never see kitchens with doors, And so I just thought that was kind of weird. You never really see stuff like that. But, I guess it would take an older house, to notice something like that. But I just thought that was kind of crazy. So, like I said, I'm about to get ready to get out and do my walk. It's a really nice day, and it's really quiet out, and that's the way I like it. And it's already kind of warm out. I'm starting to sweat already, but it could be because I had coffee. So, I'm about to do that. I did have a brunch scheduled for today, but that got moved to tomorrow on Sunday. So, y'all will meet some of my friends, some of the other G-Dubs that I hang out with. And when I say G-Dubs, I mean grown women. That's something that I picked up from a friend years ago when I was in college. He would always say, now mind you, this person was probably like 18, 19 years old. And, he would talk to women of all ages. He didn't discriminate. But he would always come like, yeah, she's a real G-Dub. She was a real G-Dub. And that just always stuck with me. So, hey, I'm at that age now. I'm a grown woman. So, I always just say, G-Dubs. So that's how I communicate with my girls. Because we G-Dubs out here. We don't entertain the foolishness. Sometimes we don't. But you know what I mean. We just over a lot of bull. You just over it. When you see how, I hate to keep saying like younger people or the younger generation, because I don't feel like I'm that old. But I guess society has moved us up into that age range now, or to that status, where they only care about really 18, what is it, like 18 to 34-year-olds or something like that. Ain't that the age group in the studies they always ask you? But anyway, hey, we doing our thing. And for real, they want to be like us. I just got that. Not like us, they want to be like us. They want to be like us. Kendrick, that's the next song. They want to be like us. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting my stuff together, and I will check in with y'all when I get to I am back from my walk, y'all, and I am so happy. I felt so good. I cannot lie. I felt so good during that walk. So, when I was walking this time, I think I told y'all the first time when I was walking, I was like, there's no way I could have took y'all with me because I think it was at about the .6 mark. Because I think the trail, the main trail is like 1.6 miles. There's other little parts where you can go off the trail. I won't say off the trail, but extended. There's other walkways. Anyway, so usually I have this like horrific like burn in my back. It's like all in this area, you know, because it's those muscles. So it was at the .6 part of the mile when I was like, oh Lord, you know, my back was on fire. I can't do this. I can't do this. But of course, once you get started, or once I get started, I'm gonna finish that trail. Cause you know, at some point you get so far, even if I want to turn around and go back, I'm still gonna walk that trail in a sense, or even longer if I turn around and go back, depending on how far I've gotten. Anyway. So this time, my back didn't burn it off. So I know I'm getting better with my stamina and my endurance or whatever. And this time, I probably didn't even get somewhat winded until I got to the actual mile marker this time. That's when I was really starting to feel a little winded. But I think, like I said before, I don't know if I ever told y'all this, the thing that gets me through these walks, I'm going to tell you, the thing that gets me through these walks is my headphones. I like the over the ear. I don't like earbuds. I don't like those things. They always feel like they're going to fall out. They just feel funny in my ear. I really don't like the way they feel. I will put those in if I'm doing like traveling or something, if I'm on an airplane or something like that, where I don't want my bulky headphones. But when I go walk, I want my headphones. So anyway, like I said, they're over the ear, and I like it because I can feel and hear the bass real good. So that's part of it, because my workout music is typically like late 90s, early 2000, early 2010, stuff like that, really upbeat stuff. I like to start off with a slower song because I'm not up to speed with my walk. So usually with my walk, I have a slower speed with my initial, I don't know, point 3 or 4, whatever. 0.3 or 4 miles, or however it is. I don't really pay attention to the mile marker. It's just that I know the track, the trail. So after I do that, I usually listen to something a little slower, and that's just to kind of warm up a little bit and to loosen up my hips and stuff. And like I already told y'all before, I already stretch before I do anything. So I think, yeah, this morning it was Rock the Boat by Aaliyah. So that kind of like got me started. I forget what the next song was after that, because I was listening to Sirius XM Fly workout. And they don't have commercials or anything like that. At least I haven't encountered any. So it helps me go on. But, you know, I like to work up to a good pace. And by that time, I'm really just going, you know, like this. I really have a decent amount of pace. So there's a few little slight inclines. And the very last one, I really like to have something really like upbeat music. If I can, I usually try to get some Beyonce on. I really like Crazy in Love when I really got to power through something, because it's mentally in my head. That's my favorite song by her. And so mentally in my head, it's just something that's just really, it's just really got me going. It's got me worked up. It's got me feeling really good. And I can power that last little incline, because afterwards, that last step, Hey guys, I'm back in the car. Got all cleaned up. I actually feel good. I'm glad I walked today. I know I keep talking about that, but that was a big accomplishment for me. And I'm sorry earlier, the camera cut off when I was talking. I'm about to run over to my son's house real quick. Why am I going over there? Oh, he want me to help him pick out a birthday gift for one of his friend's son that's turning a year, I think. He's turning a year today, or whatever. So, like I said, I'm back in the car, and that's what I'm about to do. I've been just chilling in the house. I've been listening to music today. And when I start listening to music, I get to jamming and, you know, listen to my stuff. I be, you know, doing my thing. But, I was just listening to some of everything. You know, I was listening to Kendrick today. I actually listened to a little bit of Luther Vandross. I love me some Luther. I don't care. I always love his stuff. I was listening to who else was I listening to? Oh, a little bit of Tyrese. Uh, I listened to something just flew in here. I listened to what else was I listening to? See, at the time I was just jamming. Oh, Maxwell, because I know I was listening to Lake by the Ocean. Um, what else was I listening to? I was just listening to some of everything. Um, my girl Tamia. I was listening to Tamia. I love me some Tamia. Um, I was listening to some of everything. I watched, like I said, Kendrick. I was watching some of the concert again. Um, doing my little crip walk, y'all. Yeah. Um, so let me get started and head over to his house before he starts calling me. 'Cause it's always, they want you to hurry up, but when you want something from them, they want to take their time. You know how that go. So I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Okay, here's Knucklehead. Say hi, Knucklehead. We're going into Walmart, and I'm going to help him pick out a birthday gift. So let's see how this goes. Huh? Yeah, unless you want to carry stuff. I ain't carrying nothing. We was listening to Kendrick in the car, and I asked him if he learned how to crip walk yet. You learned how to crip walk yet?
Nope.
All right. Oh.
They cost a lot though.
Oh, those are just basically like the low ones.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like high top,
but they're low. Yeah. So we're gonna go look around, and I will check back in.
I asked Neil. I said, bro, what should I get him? He's like, bro, I don't fucking know, bro. He said, I don't know about none of this shit. I said, what's that shoes with, bro? He said, I don't know, bro. He said, I'm about to send you my baby mama number, bro.
Wait a minute. He don't buy them clothes or nothing?
Nah, he do.
What he do, just give her money?
You don't know Neil. Neil be stressed out. He like me, he get overwhelmed quick. He told me, he's like,
he wasn't like that when he was a kid to me.
He said, this nigga, really don't even need a birthday party, bro. He said,
he don't need a birthday party.
Yeah, he said, he really don't even need this birthday party, bro. He ain't gonna remember this. He said, why?
Why? Why is he so against his son having his first birthday party? It's too stressful for him?
Yeah, he's stressed out. He don't know what to do.
This is funny. We're going the wrong direction. Why you let me go this way?
It's your fault. I ain't gonna say this to me.
Shoot, y'all the ones who, as kids, was always in the doggone toy department.
Tell you,
what?
Nail my.
Hey peoples, I'm here at the pool party for my little niece, and I took some pictures for y'all. This is actually a cool little setup. I had to admit, I'm glad I don't have no little kids. Let me raise y'all up a little bit. Oh, that's better, because I feel like I'm looking down when I talk to y'all. But this is actually a cute little setup. I'll show it to you. I'm outside in the area where the cake and stuff is. And they're on the other side of the pool. I'll show you. You can sit in here and you can watch the kids in the pool. Now, one thing I will say is when I was a kid, we didn't have these kind of toys to play with in the pool. You know, we barely had floaties if we had that. You know, it was more like you just jump in and hold your breath. But that's not how they do it nowadays. But this is actually cute, so let me show it to y'all. So I'm sitting right here because inside in that area where the pool is, it is extremely hot. It feels like Cancun in there, and we're in Ohio. So I came out here to cool off a little bit because this area is air conditioned, and y'all already know I sweat like a man. So I was already just pouring down sweat. I'm just checking to see. But my niece and my nephews are out there with their kids, and they're having fun with the parents. The one thing I will say I thought was very interesting, well, not necessarily just interesting, but I'd like to see was there are a lot of fathers here, and there's a lot of fathers in the pool with the kids, playing with their kids, and I really commend them for that. I would say these are probably mostly millennial parents, because most of them are in their maybe very early 40s, if that much, but they're mostly all in their 30s. Um, and I think the oldest kid may be around 10 years old or so. But I do think this is really nice. This is really fun for the kids. And I think that this is a really good birthday party, to have for kids. But again, like I said, I really thought when I saw all the fathers in the pool with the kids, I thought that was really nice. That was just really nice to see. So I will get a little bit more footage for y'all when they start, the other part of the party, because it's going to be very interesting to see them have to get some of these kids out the pool. I think some of them are not going to want to get out when it's time, but I will check back in with y'all a little bit later. All right?
Brand new. He's acting like they running shit they really ran through. I spent that 500 before I ever trapped you. They thought I was gonna fall off. I hate to bring you bad news. Through so many racks, a bitch can't even see the flow. From Atlanta to LA, the only time I'm back and forth. Shit make you pay, rich get you both. Gave a Bentley to valet and let that try to boat. Let me pop out.
Hi, G-Dubs. How are you? Today is, what is today? Today is Tuesday. Tuesday, July 9th, I think it is. July 9th? Yeah, it's July 9th. I'm just kind of tired. I've been working a lot this week. That's why you haven't, well, I'm saying this week like it's been a long week already. The last time I think I was on camera is when I was at the pool party for my little niece and nephew. And actually that was really fun. I've been working this week, of course, and I've been working my overtime because I'm going to get that money. As long as we have the overtime available, I'm going to take it. So I'm just been real tired. Today is really humid. I'm not going to say it's particularly hot, but it's humid today. It's really humid. And I think we're going to get some of that hurricane weather up this way. I know it's already been through the Texas area, I believe, and they're cleaning up or what have you, but let me go get this. I'll be right back. That was nice and interesting. I'm at Waffle House getting my food, and I just figured I would start, today part of the vlog while I was waiting on it, and he brought it out to me in a car. So anyway, like I said, I'm at Waffle House right now, and y'all will learn that this is one of my spots. I've been eating Waffle House since, oh Lord, since my third year of college, and that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I always love me some Waffle House, and my order is always pretty much the same too. All these years, the same pretty much order. Anyway, and breakfast foods is my favorite types of food. I'm not a huge meat eater, so I love me some scrambled eggs with cheese. I like fried eggs. I like them over easy. I like them in an omelet. I like them in with a hash or whatever. So I'm a breakfast person. So anyway, and earlier today for lunch I had a salad. So I didn't have breakfast food today, so that's making me want breakfast food. But anyway, like I said, I think we're going to be getting some of that weather from the hurricane. I think it's Hurricane Burrow or whatever. And right now it is really humid. It rained earlier today a little bit. From my understanding, we're supposed to get like a lot of rain on Thursday, and today is Tuesday. And we already have a tornado watch for today. So I think the weather is coming up here a little, probably quicker than we initially anticipated. I mean, the residue, the rain. I'm not expecting an actual hurricane or the winds or anything. But we usually, tend to get the rain as it kind of die off. So, anyway, like I said, I was out and about. I went and got me some scratch-offs. So, I got scratch-offs and I got me something to eat. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what I needed to go to the store for. I'm not saying that I didn't remember when I walked out the house. It was just like earlier in the day while I was working, I was thinking to myself, yeah, I need to go to the store and get X, Y, and Z. So after work, I can't remember what it is that I'm supposed to be getting. So when I left out, I'm thinking to myself, well, you're going to remember while you out and about. It's going to, click in your head. And it still ain't click. And you know when it's going to click? When I get back home. But anyway, I'm going to be working some overtime this evening. So that's why I wanted to get out after work. So I can get back home and finish my overtime. And that's one of my favorite things, is that I can do overtime from home. I really, really appreciate that, because, honey, if I had to do it in the office, it would not be getting done. I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be there. I'd be there, but I'd be pissed. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, let me get out this parking lot. I'm still trying to figure out what it is that I'm supposed to be remembering. What is it I'm supposed to be remembering? I don't know. Alright, I'll check in with y'all when I get home. Hopefully I'll win some money on my scratch off. I hope so. I need to, you know something? I've always kind of felt like in my soul or something that I'm supposed to win a large sum of money. So maybe this is it. I'll check back with y'all later. Bye.